If you haven't got the characters, you can't see the event. Well, you can, but it's right at the end, and they've put a thing over it saying event locked or something. I haven't done the event. I don't know. I haven't even seen it. I try to avoid looking at events if I haven't seen them. You're sort of close to 7-star Darth Vader. Very nice, Darth Maul. I would say Vader's... maybe people disagree, but I'd still say he's up there as one of the best free-to-play characters to get to high relics. I mean, if I'm right, you need him at Relic 7 for Executor anyway, but just supposing someone said, take him to Relic 8, I'd be like, I don't want to, but he's not bad at Relic 8 either, so... Okay. New week of 3v3. If I'm counting right, it's the final week of 3v3. Please be the final week. And yeah, we're up against Svát'a. Yeah, interesting little side effect, by the way. I potentially am going to have a rematch from someone in the first week for Kiko. All depends how the draw lines up, of course, but just noticed a name that I remembered. So I thought, okay, could be interesting if we do end up with a rematch there. But for now, Svát'a. I've got GP lead. All right, we'll take it. 8.4 to 8.3. Zeta advantage as well by 3. I'm 1 Omicron behind. Both got the same total number of relics, although they're 18 ahead on the Relic 5 plus scale. Dirtcrons, we have got the advantage, 738 to 240, so essentially I've been farming them to a degree. My opponent hasn't really done much. 6-dot mods, 358 to 370, so I'm only 12 behind. 226 to 267 on the 15s, so they've got some decent 15 speeds. I'm 2 ahead on the 20s, so only a marginal lead there, and I'm 12 ahead on the 25s, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. As I say repeatedly though, 2 GLs to my opponent's 5. Not great. But we have got ship advantage. I've got profundity, they do not. So, some positives. You got 61 shards and you don't need to buy them anymore, and you can focus on something else. Yeah, you should gain from doing the, like, from your daily... Is it daily challenges? Oh no, it's the achievements, that was it. Yeah, as long as you keep doing things in the achievements list, you'll probably end up getting them unlocked for free anyway. But if you wanted speeded up, I think you get it via the fleet store as well. Okay, I've been a little bit lazy. I haven't changed my defense on here, and the fact it's 0 banners tells me my opponent has not attacked. So let's just see what they put down. So we got Bounty Hunters, 5th Brother Inquisitors, Mon Mothma, FOTP Army, and GG. So the top all looks alright. In fact, it's kind of tempting to go that way because they haven't got Profundity. Down south we've got Malgus, we've got Slacker, we've got Love Vader, we've got JMK, and we've got Newt. Yeah, that was not that nice. The other wall? Yeah, it's got no hooks. Oh, here's hoping, eh? How I see it, if it was 5v5, I'd be thinking, alright, I could maybe use 5 first. But I don't really like the idea of 2 clones trying to deal with Slacker. Because when you think Gas will be stunned pretty much all the game. If you've got 4 clones, you could maybe get around it, but 1, I wouldn't fancy it. I would have thought Emperor Palpatine with Starkiller, though, would be able to get through that. We got the Bounty Hunters for that. JML for that. I don't know exactly what I want to do with Newt, but it's not like the worst team I'd face. I know I need to think of it because Newt can be a pain. Malgus, though, is a bit of an issue. With Malgus, my first instinct would be gas. But I don't know what the win rate's like there. It's a 32.9% win rate with 5 first. Yeah, my mace is really small, Roof Vader. At least on this account. I mean, I think we did get close recently. Was JKL, Hoda, and I can't remember who the third one was. Because yeah, that's my mace. He's cruddy. I can't remember who the third was. Yeah, I've got to admit, it doesn't fill me with confidence going in with without mace. Let me just have a look on Twitch a minute. Let's bring it over. Actually, let's not even go to Twitch. Let's have a look at my own GA history. It could be interesting. I know that Taran's going to have a lot of flexibility, and I find that quite scary, if I'm being honest. Oh, okay, I remember. I got stuck on that, yeah. Darth, you just got Edgy 2000 to 6-star. Very nice. That should help you when you're working towards Hansman Falcon. Yeah, Rufader, it would be pretty helpful, especially in this kind of situation where I know kind of what I'm looking for. Because I'm sure I took a pot shot at a Malgus. But I don't know when. Maybe it was the week before. Yeah, that did nothing. Yeah, that was it. JKL, Old Ben, Hoda. I suppose the question I need to check here. Did I forfeit or did I preload? Because if I preloaded, then... Oh, I'm saying that it wasn't even an optimal loot team. Malgus team, even. Yeah, that's the issue. Old Ben was there, but yeah, I've got Old Ben now as well. He's on defense. What Datacrons have I got? Because there's none on this side. I'm wondering if I've got something like heavy defense or heavy health, or... I'd assume you'd want more health, or... Well, it's not even health, it's protection, isn't it? I mean, on paper, that's decent. Defense, protection. Again, I'm wary of defense for the fact that I know Malgus is second special, just choose right through it, but... Maybe that? Yeah, I feel like I need Star Killer for the Slacker. Again, I don't trust these three to take on a Slacker even without hooks. I just think turn 1 Slacker stuns gas, and then it's basically Rex and 5s trying to beat a threesome. And that's about the... Oh, saying that... Oh, could I get away with JKR? Oh, no, but I need JKR for JML. Yeah, for JML, I need JML, JKR, and GMY. I am with you there, Junior, as far as Malakos. I do think he'll work best with Seer. I think people are looking at Lord Vader because Lord Vader needs something, but I don't think it's going to be the natural place for it. I think it's something that if you haven't built up Seer, fine, Lord Vader will get a benefit, but it's same with Rey, same with Slacker. They all possibly benefit, but it's like, I think Seer's the main one. I'll tell you what, maybe we'll come back to this. Work this one out a bit down the line. Certainly the tricky one. At least it's only R5 on those two as well. If I can survive any opening blows, I know Malgus is going to be tricky at R8, but those two by comparison should be a little squishier. This one, I'm guessing I just need Fennec, Grief, and the Mandalorian. Essentially, 2 disintegrates on the tanks, and then just let Fennec go hey-ho on Lord Vader. I think we go for that one. Just scrolling up. Lord Vader's lift unit should be a Jedi Youngling. That just seems very cold. Hang on. Just mad to think you're close to finishing a hard farm something else. Yeah, it's when you get close to the end of a farm, it's always tricky because you want to move on to the next thing, but you kind of have to see it through. Yeah, shit farms will never be fun. I'll be honest. I respect why they do it, but it is a bit annoying. Yeah, I'm kind of similar, Junior. I'm farming multiple ships right now, and none of them seem to be going anywhere. No Docron there, T-Max. Not sure if Bulb was on offense either, even if that were the case. Actually, I think he is now I say that. You're currently doing 8. Wow, that is a lot of ships. Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement with Junior. That might be too many. It might be a case of just do 4 at a time. You know, get 4 finished and then do the other 4. Alright, crit damage has had a boost. Crit chance, not really needed. Doubt we need the accuracy either. Alright. Let's give this a go. Why am I saying that? I didn't actually check. Is this the Docron? Ah, it is. Okay. Alright, T-Max. Thanks for calling it out, because I did not pay attention to it. I was too busy looking at this. I've got one, I think. Here we go. We got that there. Alright, so let me remind myself, what is it? Whenever they inflict damage on time on an enemy, they gain a stack of protection up until the end of the encounter. So I haven't actually done it. Do I just put Boba in instead of the Mandalorian? Just checking if I've modded him. Yeah, Fennec Reef Boba. Okay, I haven't done this, so I may have to take this a little bit slow, but let's give it a go. All right, so Uno reverse. And let me just keep the debuff thing off for a minute. Let's go all in on Knight. Okay, Knight's gone. Load of debuffs there. Oh, buffs. Uno reverse. Face it. Yeah, we're getting there. Armor Shred. Heal up. Okay. 65. Thanks for the heads up there, T-Max. We got through it. I'll keep that in mind about not using Grief's mid. All right. Hang about. There's a lot there from Darth Maul. It's in separate things. For example, Fleet Store, you're doing Razor Crest and TIE Advanced. GW Store, Wedge Ship Energy is IG-2000, Houndstooth and Fleet Energy, Sunfac. Okay. I get the point of what they're making about the stores, but when we're saying don't do 8 at a time, I think we all forgot about the stores for a second. It's been a while since most of us farmed from the stores. But yeah, I think maybe just make sure you're not going too heavy on the yard nodes. I think that's the bottom line. Okay. Let's get JML in here. Yeah, I need JKR. I wouldn't mind. I was looking at Mace's gear the other day. I was like, ooh, can I just get him to gear 12? You know, I know gear 12's not gear relics and all that, but I was thinking, well, at least if he's gear 12, I can then put 6-dot mods on him. Maybe he's there in a pinch, but I just didn't have any of the I didn't have any of the gear he needed. All right, I think we'll go for that one. He's definitely gone heavy down south. It is as if he thought, you know what, I'm going to just try and put him off going that way. Alright, so 4 sleep on JML, great. Let's go for Cat. Cool Yoda. Just get any foresights gone. Cool Raven. Alright, not good. We'll just do the smack even though it won't do too much. Let's swap with Yoda. Get some foresight up because he might need it. Let's call Yoda. And let's call him again. Oh. Man, Yoda's dead. Yeah, Yoda's dead and buried here. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. That is brutal. Come on, can we just get Cat out? There we go. All right, that's positive. At least we're ulting together, I guess. Oh, wow. Yeah, so much for a positive there. I might be able to clean up a JMK, but this is not great. Lissel with the raid party of 23. Thank you, Lissel. Yeah, we're preloading. We're preloading. Hey up, Deceptions. How you doing? Just trying to not completely F up here. I'll tell you what, it feels a bit like that. I really need to go get another drink. No worries. I know how Lissel is. Appreciate the raid from me. Alright. This is definitely a preload. I was wanted to try and get GK out, but I just couldn't get to him. I'm trying to think what could get through a cleanup. Yeah, the damage immunity as well as a pain with a JMK here. That's it, get me out. Alright. Clean up sheet. Wampa could apparently do a solo. That's not helpful for me with Rally 3, sadly. Okay. Again, I think we just leave it a minute. Let's move on to this. I'm not wrong, am I? Slacker stunning gas is like a death knell. I mean, when you think it's a 2-turn stun. I mean, say Slacker stuns gas, and then Rex does form up. And say he gets enough turn meter that he gets his first turn, obviously doesn't do anything, but then he's still stunned for that second turn. And in that time, Slacker will reduce his mastery as well, so he's actually doing less when he's not stunned. So I'm just looking and thinking, surely gas just doesn't make sense here. So I've got to go for Star Killer. I almost went for Ben then. I think I was looking at crew there and I got Benham yet. What are the Slacker mods? Offense and health. 109 health. 13k damage. 13k damage gets respect from me. Yeah, the health, I mean, the health's low. I always try and aim for 13k minimum at Ralicate. What would you get at Ralicate? $14,115. Right, I mean, apparently, I've just brought it up on SWGOH. Apparently, 16k is like the pinnacle. I mean, again, I'm thinking R8 here, but Yeah, I mean, for me, like I say, I've been going 13,000 as like a minimum, but that's also trying to get decent speed on. So, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't have even thought it could get to 16k if I'm being honest, even with Rally 9. So it's interesting, I guess. I'm mulling over if I could do something kooky with Starkiller. Sorry, I'm thinking this all through. Could I do something like EP Mara Malik here? Surely that's too big an ask. My thoughts were, could I do something really kooky with Starkiller against Malgus, like JKL Starkiller +1? Sure, that's a big ask. Any UFU data crunch? Yeah, I've got one. I've got two, but I've got one that I use in these battles. Somewhere. Here we go. 100% more damage if they've not lost health of protection. I mean, I don't think... I'm pretty certain I wouldn't lose this battle, but it's the Malgus that's giving me a headache. I'm just wary of using this here when there was maybe something that could take it down. Let me go back on SWGOH. Let's see if there is something. I mean, I doubt there's many that don't put hooks in with Slacker. Yeah, no win rates here. Pretty daunting, that, actually. Nothing has been recorded as beating this team. Granted, the team's only been seen once by each of these. It's the trouble with 3v3. Slacker turn 1 stun is just a killer. The only thing I could think that would have a good chance is Revan, and we've burned that. And that's just purely because Slacker's hard-coded to go for Revan, but... yeah. Potentially, I could... oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. This team, I'm pretty certain I would win with. But something tells me I could get through Malgus with this. Again, maybe I'm naive. I think the win rate would be low. Again, I'll bring it up just to see. That's the other side of it, yeah, Junior.
I'm so tired of these late night talks, saying things that we don't mean, that we regret in the morning. Yeah. I just wish we could.
Yeah, I mean, Starkill's got a 61.6% win rate against Malgus.
This is getting exhausting. Yeah. Can't do one more night of having to sleep on the sofa. I just wanna figure it out now before it's over. I don't wanna pack my things and be ready to let you go.
Part of me is thinking, would it be worth taking in a really so-so tune? I don't know, like a Fulcrum, for instance, something that will require a poke, and then see if we can just preload it, and then maybe Gas could clean it up. It's the win rate of Gas versus Malgus that's doing me in.
I don't know, it's so damn hard being there for each other, showing you my true colors. Yeah, I don't know why it's difficult. I'm trying to make
It happens, Junior. It really does. You win a couple and suddenly go on a massive losing streak just because the game kind of says, all right, you've won a few, now next time you lose a few. It is brutal. I said it in 5v5, I think it was 5v5 anyway. Temmin got to Kyber 2 and I was like, I am not Kyber 2. You're at 7.7 and there's a 13.3. Whoo-wee. I think I'd be saying, what are they doing where they can face you though? Man, oh man. I really wish I could experiment with this. It's the question, will Slacker poke? I mean, I'm wondering if there's like some tank who's not that useful. Maybe Gamora in guard? It's a 3-turn cooldown, so food doesn't reset cooldowns, does he? No. Maybe do that. But saying that, the other downside is gas can't increase Galactic Legend cooldowns. So we'd have that to contend with as well. We haven't got a way of dispelling buffs, so we couldn't get around crew. Yeah, honestly, I'm just all over the place with this, if you can't tell. We're just gonna have to go for this, and I don't like it because I feel like I need two of these teams. Yeah, C modded for offense and tenacity is weird. I feel like C is one of the easiest tunes to mod. Just go for health. Just make sure everything you see in that, every mod you see has got at least a health percentage on it. All right, that's good. Let's get some offense up. We can hit the sides there. Okay. What was that T-Max about? Stuns and all that and damage? Oh, that was just funny to witness. I still think it's not going to be easy with this, but we've got to try it. Maybe we can clean up. I've still got the Mandalorian, that's something. Speed, maybe? It seems like the worst thing maybe not the worst, but the least useful thing for him. All right, I'm going to go for that because I think 72.44% health steal. I suppose when he does whittle down the clones, maybe they could heal themselves up a little bit. Speed and crit chance. With all the actual things out there to help with modding, I'm amazed some people still don't at least reach out and find out what's right for it. Alright, slam the ground. At least we didn't sit straight down. I'm pretty sure we'll sit down before... Yeah, I was pretty sure that would happen. But at least we didn't sit straight down. Now it's all about, can we just survive until Gas gets back up? Actually, yeah, go and hit 5s. No, don't go for X, don't go for X. Thank you. All right, Basti, I need you to be quiet. Up. Can you stop doing that, please, Malgus? All right, nap time again. All right, basic. Bye-bye, 5s. Now, Rex, I know you're a little bit low, but can you just not die for me, please? Just let that protection fill you up. Oh, come on. Stop using that ability, Malgus. Little git. That was just perfectly lined up every time, then. Cruel. Oh, okay. Let's get airplane mode on. Oh! Alright, got Bastler out. Alright, so there's the question. Do we take that? Do we take that, or do I restart the game? Because I don't know. I've got the Mandalorian. If we could get into a position that's good, the Mandalorian could potentially... It could potentially get a clean-up. We've got Bosk, we've got... I'm trying to think who we've got with Bosk. Like I said, we've got Bosk and the Mandalorian, so potentially we could get a contract. But there's going to be preload. I think we cash it in. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. It seems like the turns did line up well. Hello, Jim, by the way. Let's do it. Well, stuck with it. All right, so bounty hunters. Got these two. And maybe we'll go for Zam. I mean, it's going to be a hard contract, but if we can get Revan targeted, we might be all right. Saying that, maybe it's worth going for Dad Bob Boba. Both these two can ignore taunt, and Boba can hit the weakest enemy even if he's forced to taunt. Yeah, true, we can't mass assist, so we won't focus on doing that. Thanks for the reminder, though. How do I say your name? Gumpnez. I feel like I've butchered that, though. But yeah, we've got two ways of getting to Revan, at least. See, Aura Lead, I feel like would take longer. I know it's using ability while buffed 10 times, but when you think they're going to put shock on us, we haven't got a way of cleansing it, so it's just that little bit trickier to get. Gimping ain't easy. All right. Yeah, I kind of feel like Bosk might be the easier one just right now. It's like... we have at least got ways to get to Revan. And if I'm right, Boba does count multiple times on his basic. If target enemy has no protection, this ability deals damage 2 more times. So potentially we could get some decent damage. I think we gotta go for that one. All right, let's give it a whirl. I can't say I know what I want to do with Kenobi. that's just an entirely different problem. Okay, so we can ignore taunt, so let's do that. Okay, pop a taunt. We'll base it for now, because we're not really going to gain any buffs. Do that. Just basic again. Oh, okay. We're stuck on Malgus for a minute. We're 40% of the way to the contract, so we'll just base it for now. And again. It's kind of where I'm wishing my dad bod was a bit quicker. Okay. 70%. 80%. Oh, oh, oh. And we're at contract. Okay. Now all I need is to try and get some buffs on the Mandalorian. Which these buggers are going to try and make hard. Oh, okay. Alright. Whittled him down a little bit. It's the shock that's killing me here. Come on. There we go, there we go. Alright. Only one to deal with now. Just base it for now. Alright, taunt up. Bosky boy, you're gonna have to do some big work here. Base it. Call dad bod. Come on, Mando. Come on, Mando. You got crit chance up. Alright. Aranya, you got lucky this GAC. Gas worked on Malgus and Wampa worked on Starkiller. Oh, I really wish Wampa was that good on my account. You were sweating after seeing that 38% win rate on SWGOH GG, but it worked. I'm assuming that's for gas. I can say well done though. And thank you, Gimpin. I feel like if we can get through that, we're going to be in a good state. I don't really know what will clean this up, though. Could do with ideas. So I'm sure Kenobi's still high on the defense list. Apparently not. Wow. There he is. Let's make sure Kenobi's there. Exclude GLs. Toggle that off. JML, you know the story there. I kind of wish I could say no cat. Like, I'm not interested in situations there. No, this is not helpful. 3v3. I'm hoping there's something here that resembles a cleanup, but I'm doubting it. Nope. Maybe here? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I pay enough for this game. Maybe I could use Luke. Maybe Luke could do something decent. Luke, Hoda, Kanan. Yeah, Luke's just nothing against the GL, is he? Yeah. Maybe do Bastila then. Maybe Bastila, Luke, Hoda? Be a lot of protection up. I mean, arguably, instead of Hoda, I could put in Jolie. As far as I recall, there's no anti-revive in JMK, so that's something. Downside is we've not really got a way of stopping Kenobi putting damage immunity on General Kenobi. I mean, we've got ability block, but that's about it. Oh, Bastila's nuking me there. You'd hope. Screw it. Let's see. Alright, so Bastila's already lost her protection. Damn, she got absolutely slaughtered there. Okay, let's do that. Go on, have another one. Stun the side, I guess. Yeah, that was bound to happen. And I can't do much there, so I might as well just do that. Alright, we have a rule around these parts. Do not hit Jolie. Don't make me keep telling you this lesson, Kenobi. I feel like that's the thing. If you think Jolie's, Bastila's tenacity is high, just see what JMK does. Yeah, with all the foresight, this is just difficult to hit them. Add in the fact that he's going to put damage immunity on Kenobi that many times. Right. At least with Repulse, we're dealing some damage. Let's do that. Mon's on defense. Basti, you gonna get turning? Yeah. Give all that to Luke. Oh, wow. Man, oh man. Yeah, I think Jolie's going to need that revive. And back they come. Oh, this is just horrid. Oh, wow. I should have based it there. Slam the ground. Oh. Yeah, Jolie's dead. It's just getting through the, getting an interruption between their loop essentially, because the JMK is constantly getting damage immunity on to General Kenobi. I'm wondering if Rey could do it maybe. Because there's Terminator control in that team. And then it also kind of depends on the AI if it's a bit smart or thick. I've already used JML, but no, it's alright. No TM manipulation. I forgot about that. Alright, that's a no-no. Oop. More Mandos can't do anything here, surely. Yeah, I need Maul just kind of got upgraded and left. He does need attention, but I just haven't got a gap in me farming right now. I wonder if I could do something like Trey a lead. I know there's no Omicron, but Trey a lead with Vader. Just for the fact that Trey, I could isolate General Kenobi. Maybe throw him with Fracture. We're not actually trying to kill General Kenobi here, maybe. But it's more about getting General Kenobi out. Or maybe put Malak in. Potentially Malak could do some work for us. It's funny, by the way, I haven't even thought about the topple since I saw all this. I feel like I'm not going to get through that. Nihilus is not built. He's about gear 8. I've compensated. My free-to-play's got a Relic 7 Nihilus. Doesn't help us here, but it just kind of pays respect to them, that team. I feel like this might be an option at least. It's a bit like Liam said, if we can just get to Kenobi on his own, then maybe we've got a chance. Okay, I will go Merciless, although I don't anticipate it doing much because of the tenacity. Alright, ability block, that's decent. More than I expected. Right, Isolate, we're going to put on Trey herself because she'll get annihilated otherwise. Okay, that hurt a bit. Malak, I know that you've taken a few hits yourself, but is there any chance? Yeah, I was going to say, can we go for Kenobi right now? Oh, ow. Ow. I just kind of want to see what happens here, but I'm not anticipating anything good. It's because the taunt was still there when if I recall correctly, it's the idea that the taunt reapplies after the isolate, so it's like it's something in JMK's kit with his leadership, I think. Old Ben has a similar quirk where if you've got his Zeta, he'll reapply his taunt even if you fracture him. All right. Yeah, it's a weird interaction, but I kind of knew about it. This is the thing, my Wampa's only Relic 3, so I'm not convinced I've got enough to get through this. Even with Kenobi. Even with getting rid of General Kenobi. It's just a bugger that we lost with JML. If we could have won that battle, I think we'd have been flying by now. And it helped that they went first in a way, but they just nuked me. But yeah, 3 battles on this now, it's They're racking up. I mean, I don't know if Bam could do it with birds. Maybe Bam, Chewy, Han. Oh, I bet. Let's give that a go. I'm really wary of burning good tunes trying to get through this, but I think if I get through it, then it's kind of worth the price paid. They've got a bit jobber on my south wall as well. My hope is that Bam can rescue Han or Chewie if they take too much damage. Must want to try and get the birds out. Yeah, that did jack. And of course, Bam didn't do anything. That's a situation where you think you could have a Relic 10 kick Chewbacca and he'd still die. Only reason I'm going to this now is the fact that if I could get 3 stacks of confusion onto Kenobi, maybe I could get him down. Trouble is Kenobi stops TM gain, so it kind of nullifies this. Alright, that should get Morley's turn. We're at 5, so I think... Let's just see how much 5 stacks of Anguish can do on General Kenobi. Okay, Alright, I'm going to just keep hitting Kenobi a minute. You know what? We will keep doing that as well. Ah, you little... Git! Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. It's because Droideka has high speed when he's when he's got damage immunity. Sorry, when he hasn't got damage immunity. No. Yeah, I just don't think we're going here. Such a bloody bummer. All right. let's just see what we can do up here. I've probably burned way too many good teams there. Right. Bottom line, I probably should have given up before I used BAM. I should have just said, right, I'm not getting through it, move on. But I was a dog with a bone. I kind of got stuck on it in my head thinking I need to get through it. So if we lose because of that, or I have to give up because of that, fair enough. It's down to my misplay, if you like, but still kind of sucks. Yeah, and I've got to agree with Aranya. Droidka's only really used with GG and TW nowadays. Okay, Boba's blind. Oh. Yeah, I'm irritated at JML for that. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I used what is considered what I've used quite recently to get through that team, so it feels like I got gypped a bit. Gotta love the AI. They see a toon in red and they're like, we must go for him. We must go for him. I've actually used Ben in TB for some of the Braca missions, and I've got 2 out of 2 waves doing it because the AI is just so focused on getting Ben out that they don't hit Ray. It's not a guarantee. You do need R2 in there to stealth Ray, make sure they don't go for her, but if you can make them focus on Ben, it's a pretty cool way of getting a 2 out of 2. Honestly, if you got C, I don't blame you. I mean, saying that, I never really used C on JML on my free-to-play. I feel like I always need C for a Ray or for a Malgus or something. Okay. I feel like I need to cheese one of these a little bit. 314, I'm not beating that. I very much doubt I can beat a Kyle or a Phasma. Yeah, 301, that's pretty quick. 325, I can't beat that. Alright, so imps have just got no use here. I was hoping I could imp something, but nope. You know, I've just realised you said C to beat JMK. That's a very heavy investment. I mean, I know it can be done, but I can't say I'd want to learn that counter. I imagine it takes quite a few tunes up. Alright. They got lucky there as far as getting target lock on CLS. Okay, so 54 here. You know what ear I haven't got C though, don't you? On my account I have actually got C. I've got Armourer built. And Thrawn built. Yeah, on my free-to-play, I could do a C JMK counter if I needed to, but I can't say I particularly want to. All right, 58. Can't say I feel confident doing this. If I can get one out, then it's a plus. I would have thought it'd be difficult. Just purely because, if I recall correctly, Starkiller has health steal, so I'd assume it'd be a bit tricky to wear him down. At least before he brings the Sky down. I was going to say, can we counter, please? Maybe time's out. Like a lot of things, I assume there's a reason people don't use it. Yeah, I feel like this needed B2. No, we're not getting that. Okay. Probably used them the wrong way round. I probably should have gone Wampa for this and then GG for the other team. Yeah, like I said before, I think this is where I just fail. I don't think I've got anything that can work here. I used too many good teams down south. So yeah, I think we have to call it. It's a bummer. We scored 319, I've hit both walls. All they gotta do is clear one wall though, so GG's, we move on. Let's get Crimson up. All right. Second one, Crimson's up against Skull. By the way, if anyone's watching Secret Invasion, it's not the same word, but it really pulled me in with that name. It's like, okay. So yeah, let's do the compare. So Skull's got a bit of a GP advantage on me, 1.1 mil. A few more Zetas to say the least as well, 38. I've got Omicron advantage with 4 more. They've got 29 more total relics than I've got, and they're ahead by 24 Relic 5 pluses. I've got a slight advantage, I'd say, in Datacron scores. I've got 2 more level 1s, sorry, 2 more level 3s and 2 more level 9s. They're quite a bit ahead on the 6-stop mods. They've got 67 more. I'm 20 ahead on the 15s. We are 20, not 20 even. Oh no, bang on 20. I don't know. I think I was blurring the lines then. I'm 20 ahead on the 20s, and I'm 9 ahead on the 25. So decent advantages mod-wise. GL-wise, not so great. 3 versus 5 again. And we've both got the GL level ships. I'm curious if that's going to become moot soon, because Profundity and Executor are going to begin to feel like, say, not GLs as such, but more like, say, Gas and Malik as far as these below a tier ships. That's quite scary for me, that Leviathan could become something higher than a GL. Alright, this looks terrible. Bounty Hunters, Lord Vader again, GG, Ray, Newt. Malgus, JMK, CLS, Phasma with FOTP Army, and Bastila JML Watt again. I'm sick of seeing that team. I am actually sick to the back teeth of seeing it. I wouldn't mind, it hasn't even got the level 9 Datacron. You know, it's not like the crazy version that I'm sure Kyber 2 and 1 see a lot. No, it's just Bastila JML Watt. It's kind of irritating how people have started putting it down as if to say, this is meta now, we've decided. And I'm like, who decided that? I'm on the wrong one. By the way, I love this name of my opponent, or potential opponent. Vicious Chicken of Bristol. I don't know who comes up with some names, but that one actually is worth a chuckle. Alright. Kind of makes me want to go to Bristol just to see who they are. Oh, it's a mouthful and a half, I will agree there. What have I been beating these Bastila JML teams with? I'm assuming I've been beating them with something. I assume I've been beating them with something. Alright, nothing round 2. What, I'm wrong button. Have I just been using Slacker? I used Kenobi there. Yeah, Slacker is an option. Because I need Kenobi for the mirror. The issue is I've got 2 GLs up north as well. Yeah, I could do a Slacker or Kenobi there. C can take that. I need one off meta. Yeah, right now I'm just looking for... I'm trying to think if I've used CLS or something. I'm sure if it's CLS, 3PO and Chewie and Han can do it. Yeah, that one I did that. Yeah, I did Slacker again there. I'm sure it came up again. There we go, that was it, yeah. CLS, 3PO and Chewie, Han. No, I've got a thing on my browser. It's Dark Reader up here. Yeah, if I turn it off, you can see it. Yeah, pretty cool extension. Especially when I'm streaming. I don't like bright lights. I think we try that. Even though the relic levels are off, I think that might be an option. It might get us to a cleanup anyway. Yeah, that's why I do it as well around you. I'm not really fond of being blinded when I'm just turning on my computer. You know, I'm saying that. I think my rebels are on defense. Yeah, they're on defense. All right, so that rules that out. Yeah, I'm in a pickle here. There's a lot of teams here. Because that is the same FU team I faced before, but this time Relic 7s instead of 5. So I know 5 first will struggle there, because my 5 first here are weaker than on my other account. Someone's telling me I'm just going to pick a wall. I can't go for both, I'm just going to pick one wall. And it's a bummer because I don't like half clears. Kind of irritating seeing that team. It's like, why have you put Piet there? I mean, I know it's 3v3 and imps aren't as good, but I don't know, it still feels a waste of Piet. I think we clear south. Focus fire south, and then see what's at the back. Try and clean up a bit up north. But it's a bummer. By the way, who goes for a rally? I mean, don't get me wrong, I recognise that GLs always have a benefit to rally levels, but why Relic 9 Kenobi before GK? Surely you go for the tank first. Yeah, it really irritates me when I have these defenses because it's like I just haven't got enough quite to do the full clear, so I have to essentially settle for the half, and yeah, it's just not the way I like playing. I don't mind a challenge, you know, if someone's actually giving me something that I could possibly, I mean, obviously they don't try and give me something I can possibly beat, but you know, if it's something that is within my means, it's fun to try and puzzle it out, but when it's essentially, right, I've put enough down here that you will not beat me, it's like, oh, thanks for that. All right. All my jails are on offense. I unlocked Starkiller the other week, so he'll be available soon. I've put him on defense for now, just for the fact that I figure why have him on offense and be tempted to use him when he won't do anything. But honestly, I don't think Starkiller's going to do too much other than maybe give me another option for Rey. Honestly, I'd put her on defense. I think people are more scared of Raver than anything. Even if they got Treya and they've got a counter, it's like, well, you gotta beat it. It stops you using Raver on something else on with Treya. I mean, I'm quite grateful in that regard. I haven't faced a Raver yet. I'm assuming soon enough I will, because I will just face an opponent who's miles behind where they should be. Not to mention, soon enough, the guilds that are slightly ahead of mine will start filtering their Ravers down, the Kybers. So yeah, that's a daunting prospect for me down the line. Yeah, if I started working on a mod set, I'd be in complete denial of where I am. It's a bit of a bummer for my main, to be honest, because I have actually got Inquisitors all done and I'm earning the shards, but the guild as a whole hasn't got enough of them, so it's just going to take a long time. Alright, you two, just wrap it up, will you? How close am I to Raver? I'm on my free-to-play, aren't I? Let's have a quick look. I know I'm a mile off for what it's worth, but I can't give you an exact number. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're memeing about the GL event. It's a bit of a joke, isn't it? Right, if I go... It's alright, man, tilt me head to see this. I'm 33 out of 330, so I'm 10% of the way there. I go on Reddit, but I don't dwell on it. I just kind of look at it. It's like, eh. Thank you for the follow, Darkness Escapes. Hello there. I'm going to take a little gamble. One that I probably should have applied a Datacron for. We ult, we win. That feels like the name of the game here. Yep, nice and easy. This means for certain I'm probably not going to get through the Ray up north, but at least we got through that without overcommitting. Plus, it is a good thing to know that a triple Omicron Malgus with relics 8, 7, and 7 I can solo. So all those times that people have said bring in what for security, I think, all right, there is a good chance, at least without Datacrons, that I can do it. So if there is a Datacron on the team, maybe compensate for it. But if it's just, you know, mano a mano, we should be fine. There's a benefit to it, but the thing is you save up the crystals, then essentially you're not farming other things in the same time. With ships I can understand it because a 4-star capital ship is not as powerful as a 7, which I'm actually curious about with Leviathan. I'm curious where the abilities cap. I imagine most people have already saved the crystals for it, those who have gone for it, but yeah, I'm curious what a 4-star is going to be like compared to a 7. You'd imagine a few of those abilities will be neutered a little. Ray Rock, your third sister has been influencing your opponent's attack on your defense, I imagine. I mean, I honestly wouldn't like to face a Raver for that reason. My head would be sort of zoned in on it. It's like here, I've got Treya, but instantly I'd be thinking, oh god, I've got to use Treya there. You know, and even though I've got a pretty straightforward counter, my head would still be there. Takes your eye off the prize, as it were. $358. Hello, Deponch, how you doing? I think we've lost on the main. We didn't clear a wall, let's say that. Doing okay so far here, but again, we're not going for a full clear, sadly. We're going for half, so... Yeah, it's one of those rounds. You lost versus a Ray with your Slacker. I don't know how to clear him. Yeah. Slacker is a tricky one. Well, not tricky, but it's all about time with Slacker, isn't it? You've got to make sure you time your ults, and if you've got to make sure you got enough ult charge to basically survive whirlwinds and all that. If you've got to clean up a Ray, you're in a bit of a tricky spot, because essentially the best way is to whittle her down to yellow or red even. You know, every time you go in for a new battle, she'll use the Lifeblood ability. But yeah, then you need a good team to clean it up. I mean, let me have a look at this again. So I've got the old counter sheet from the Gambit server. Apparently JKR, Bastion, JKL could do it. Non-GL options are EP Mora, Starkiller, and Gasrex 5s. Although again, it's a little outdated, this sheet. I use it more as a reference point. This is from May 2022, so sadly it might be a bit out of date because this is all before Datacrons. They would probably struggle. I mean, when Ray was in a pomp, like it was just Ray and Slacker as the GLs, I don't recall either of them standing a chance against her. I think with Ray you were using Fiverr first, and with Slacker it was Darth Revan. If you got JML, I would probably burn JML to get through it. At least if you haven't got something, maybe a Mon Mothma could do it. JKL could do it if you got JKR. That's what I'm reading here anyway. JKR, Bastila, and JKL can get through a solo Ray. But yeah. JKR. Revan, Bastila, and Luke.
Give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. Come give me love. I never felt so quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of the love I can't take. When I'm with you, my legs
Alright, that was pretty straightforward. Felt like a bit of an overcommittal on my side, but probably worth it. The issue with JKL, Bastila lead or JKL lead, there's a lot of damage if you're doing Bastila lead. It'll get through Bastila's protection up quite quickly. And as I found out on my main today, JKL lead against Galactic Legends is a no-no. I didn't go into the battle doing it, but it was called out in chat very fast. And I'm grateful for that, because I probably would have just raced straight in thinking, oh, you know, heroes arise. And yeah, it probably wouldn't have worked out the way I planned. Yeah. I mean, Bastila lead, it might, but yeah, at best you might be able to whittle her down somewhat. JKL's good, so you got that going for you. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, why it's an issue. I mean, if it's any consolation, I think we all have these moments in GAC where we've put something on defense and we're like, damn, why did we do that? Feels like a recurring issue here. That might be alright. Just want to make sure I get 3PO and Chewie out pretty quick.
You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning, love me in the evening.
Sometimes you can have all the opportunity and sometimes you just don't have time. It's whereas a 24-hour game mode, it's tricky to sort of always be, I'll say 24-hour game mode. Wow. Okay. But yeah, it's like defense phase. You get 24 hours to look at what your opponent's got. If you're busy in them 24 hours, you're stuck. That's me yesterday. Can't really. Can I afford this? I think I can. Hooks. Or maybe I do crew. Crew. Maybe that? Because a part of me is thinking I might use Slacker with armor and what? Go on, we'll do that. Alright, get that translation off. Counter again, sadly. But now we can stun. Remove turn meter if we can. Base it. Tenacity down. Give that to crew. Crew can stun again. Just keep the stun on. Almost. There we go. Slightly expensive cleanup, but I don't mind that. Yeah, this really is a bummer to see. Oh, I just wish there was a way of getting down without a Galactic Legend. Because I was talking about that before with, could I afford to use something other than Slacker, but I might have to do a Slacker solo. I do, but I've only just unlocked him, so he's a little bit too small. Well, he was Gear 8, I think, at lock-in, maybe Gear 9. I've put him with some cruddy stuff at the back just so don't get tempted to use him. Yeah, I think with the days JML puts out, Wampa would struggle. The only reason I'm thinking of JKR is the fact that potentially could get through Watt, and then a cleanup could take down Bastila JML. The thing is, though, I can't really do much up north anyway. This is the issue. I'm trying to save for something that I can't really deal with anyway. And just to answer, Rania, it's not that it's stronger than regular JML lead. I think it's just a phase that people are going through right now. I mean, I heard Arnold did it on his 3v3 team. And I'll admit it's causing me issues just as far as... But it's more the fact that it's there. It's not that the team is good. It's just the fact that it's causing me issues as far as I haven't really got the depth of roster I need to take it down. you know, again, 4 GLs I'm facing, and I've got 3. Ideally, I mean, I've used 2 already. Ideally, I wouldn't be using a GL here, but kind of got to. Yeah, I mean, something like Starkiller will probably get through this no problem. Same with, I mean, up north we've got Love Vader and Rey. I imagine Starkiller could get through the, well, I can imagine he would get through the Rey very easily. Yeah, I've just used Han and Chewie, so they're out of the equation, but I haven't got CLS anyways on defense. I've tried Traya in the past, because she can isolate Luke and work on the sides. I'm just not sure if that's worth giving up Traya for. No way in hell will what give Tank Tech to Bastila. I'm going to say it will always be the one with the most protection. Yeah, this is just annoying. It's like... Let me have another look at that north wall. It goes to the tanks, and if there isn't a tank, it goes to the healthiest character, I think. I mean, this is the bottom line. Even if I somehow off-meted the... Hang on, I did miscount, didn't I? Did I? No, I didn't miscount. I've used Sion Malgus, that was the issue. So I've used 2 of my GLs already and 1 on a non-GL. So again, that's kind of wiped me out because I can't do 5 first on that. I get nuked. So yeah, I might as well just go for Slacker, but I think it's just my brain. It doesn't want to concede a wall. It's not nice. Go on. Oh, wait, hang on. No. I've just realised that's the Sith Cron. Let's go for that instead. It's just really frustrating. You know, you think Malgus is like a GL in GA. You know, and I think that's just what you're looking for. You're looking for more options to take things down like that, and it gets irritating. By the way, I really hope that this is a soloable team. You know, after going in without Watt. Even though I've got him available. I mean, there is a bit more damage, I think, with Rowlet 9, potentially. Yeah, probably a bigger gamble than I needed, considering I could have just put Watt in. I mean, we're in now. What's the saying about horses bolting? I mean, we're still looking okay as is. I think it just looks kind of iffy. I think if I was constantly spamming the AoE, I'd be in trouble because Watt is helping us. As soon as Watt dies, we could... I won't say we'll be in trouble, but it might get a little bit sketchier. Yeah, because Watt should die now. So we're going Siphon here. We've got 400 Siphon Mastery, so I figure let's just stack up a bit. This could actually get Bastila. Yep, she's gone. I mean, I kind of go, oh, bloody hell, that was big. When you think, right, my two uses, my GLs, C solo, Slacker solo, it feels very wasteful, considering the 4 GLs, but I hadn't got a Malgus counter, and I hadn't got a suitable counter for Bastila JML, so you're kind of forced into doing it, and it isn't great. All right, we'll keep an eye on that. Mace lead, wow. Is this Rambam? Yeah, that's unusual. Okay. I'm going to just get them teams up north that I know I can beat, and then we'll deal with the south. Unless I'm mistaken, Wampa can take this out. I always seem to remember Wampa's good against Newt. Because we don't care about the extortion. I know it deals max health damage, but I don't think it'll hurt that badly. I mean, Dooku could die here alone if we're being honest. There we go. All right, 58. We could do JK Aria. It's just occurred to me with Malgus, I could have done Luke, Oda, or Mace. Not sure it would have been a clear win, but that might have been better than wasting C. I keep forgetting I've got Jedi Knight Luke here. I think it's because I haven't got JML. It feels like he's a toon on his own, if you know what I mean. Like, I farmed him, but I haven't really reached his final form. It's a bit like I've got Rey Jedi training here, but she's gear 12 by comparison, so there's a reason, really, I don't use her. Whereas with Luke, I do use him, it's just I also forget about him. It's a bit awkward because I know Ruth Vader brought it up earlier. Yeah, just get rid. Okay, AoE. Call the assist. Let's get B1 out. Honestly, my gut would say Executor rerolls. Try and get that maxed out, because the higher the star that the Executor is, the more of a problem it is. I mean, yeah, Rania nails it there. The fleet payouts alone are worth it, but I know for myself, I have niche issues against lower star execs. Usually because I'm trying to finalize it, and if it's a lower star, I have issues. But in general, if you're doing mirror matches or if someone's got profundity, you want the bigger executor. So I'd be going for that reason alone. The things as well with your JML team, they can be done after. So you'll be getting crystals from fleet, which you can then put into that. $260 Bosk, 256 Sam. I think we just Qui-Gon here. Or no, wait, maybe we do Padme, Gibme. Yeah, I think Gibme should be fine. I mean, yeah, it can. I think it's just one of them things, do you want to take the risk into it? Alright, I feel like Gideon's in a bit of an awkward spot here. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's cleanse just to get a bit of extra courage. 30 stacks here. Can we get rid of Bosk? Yep. And just kick Boba. Yeah, that was rough. We've got the leader out, so it's something, but yeah, Gibme kind of got screwed there. I was hoping to be just enough time to charge up, but no. Okay. Need a kind of B team here. Maybe bounty hunters that I've got? It's a bad group, but I look and I think no lead on their side. Maybe we can get through it. Yeah, of course they get Zam out. She was just there just in case her Omicron could help me out a little bit. Nope. That was a complete and utter waste. Okay. Essentially just something here that is not big. Have I got any, like, Sith that Maul could work with? Maul... Sidious Marauder? Yeah, that's another shout. I'd rather not use Thrawn if I can avoid it. Oh, but you know where you and that rocket can go, don't you? Oh, it's meant to be me who's evading, not you. All right, power of hatred. So, like I said, we can't really do anything here. It's a bummer, but it's where we've been left. 669. Interesting. I don't feel like there's an obvious teams here, you know, like, oh, use this against this. It's like... I mean, this is an insta-kill. Or a perma-kill, I should say. It's because we had back-to-back TWs instead of TW, GAC. It's like TW. We had 3 TWs in a row instead of 2 TWs and then TB. So we're having another TB, I'm guessing, to get back on the normal schedule. I really don't know what to go for here. that you know what, let's save armor. Let's do candy. That's one of those where I had a few choices and I'm like, what's best? I don't know. I'm kind of experimenting. I did forget that nest counts as mall, so that is an issue. Yeah, she probably will. They've got the Zetron bow, so that should help a little bit. We just essentially need to try and land a good hit on her. If that's possible. Because this could be a timeout. Tenacity down should help a little bit here. I don't use the big special until I have to. But I really need to line it up that Maul takes the turn. Yeah, not worth it. Oddly enough, Candy was doing decent damage. But we did need that daze to land. If she can't counter, she can't heal. If she can't heal, then it just takes a bit longer for her to... Hang on, that was good. Not good enough, but it was good. Let's just see if we can increase cooldowns. If anything, it's a load of dots. We've just got 20 dots right now. And counting. Ideally, Bo's going... Okay. Look at that, look at that. That's good. It's just... We need really perfect timing. Really need days, Bo-Katan. See, tenacity down, she's still not landing it. And that's the brutal nature of this, I'll tell you. I think some of this went okay, but just some of the debuffs didn't land at the right time. That's me holding my hands up, by the way, that I also recognise this was the worst team to take into the Nest battle. But still, I think it could have gone better. You know, like, I think we could have gone down if we'd have just landed days a bit more. Makes me think that my potency on Bo-Katan needs improving. I didn't want to take Nihilison. That was my first thought and all that. I was like, let's not overkill it. I've got no idea. Like I said before, I feel like Rambam set it. You got a double Zeta Ambo and you don't lead with him. Interesting choice. Use my other first order tune. Carlo. Yeah, it's certainly a kooky defense. Let's pass that Carlo. I mean, having Carlo here should be good as far as he doesn't crit, if I recall correctly, on his special, so it should help with Embo. Alright, nice and easy, 54. And then here, I'm going to try Aiden. We'll use the good ones. Or the relic ones. My hope is that we've just got enough power here. Well, in fairness, I'm trying to save my better stuff to see if I can just do anything against the other teams up north, which I'm doubting I can, but might as well swing and miss. All right, 57. All right, so part of my thought process for saving Treya was this. I've not seen anyone try this. There's probably a very good reason for not trying it. But I'm looking and thinking, Treya's anti-dark side GL, but potentially could do something here. I mean, annihilate Finn. I don't know. I'm kind of spitballing, but I'm just curious what it can do and what it can't do. We're at the science time. Not particularly good that those debuffs were like that. We'll try and isolate Ray. Yeah. I think that's where I was hoping that my Datacron would do more, but Ray essentially said, no, I don't care about Datacrons. Or at least your Datacrons. Yeah. It's over. Oh well. I got my answer. I was wondering if it could do anything, and obviously not. It's a bummer, really, because Starkiller I know would cope much better. It's not a Starkiller team. I'm kind of, again, I'm just experimenting. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get 3 stacks. And she dies. Oh, you can't have a laugh at it, on you. Just the AI is perfectly coded in these scenarios. It does make you wonder how good the AI could be if they wanted to make it impossible for you to beat something. Yeah. Just kill me. There we go. Alright, I threw a few things at it. I kind of, I don't know, tested my curiosity as much as anything. 1192. Clear my south. Beat a few teams up north. They'd be alright. They don't have to deal with fleet. So yeah, honestly, and I say honestly because it's the only way I can be, I didn't enjoy that Grand Arena. Yeah, I didn't enjoy the fact that my main suffered badly. And yeah, the free-to-play was only marginally better in that we cleared 2 walls. So yeah, that was punishment time for me. I feel like the Grand Arena gods were testing me. But we got through it. It's a round over with. Maybe next round I'll be bullying someone. That's the irony as well with the main account. I was facing someone smaller than me and I still struggled. It's where I'm not really built for bullying.